Hey, my name's Eddie Mello, and welcome to Car Habit Garage. Today, I've got a quick 5-minute update on the LS3 M3 Resto mod with paint. So, as if you've been following the blog or the videos on YouTube, you'll be noticing that we had the car sent out for paint. Well, it is finally done, which is awesome. And we didn't start out wanting to paint the whole car. So as you can see from the pictures here, here's a work in progress, and then that's the actual finished car. It's obviously missing the side skirts and the trim. But we didn't want to paint the whole car. But after we got fixing the rust, we did a few areas, and we just said, you know what? If we want it to look right, we got to do it right. So we decided we're going to paint the whole car. So with that, I'd like to thank a big shout out to Brian, the painter, who spent a lot of time and considerable effort in working with the LS M3 Resto mod. So let's talk about the paint itself. It's PPG Deltron in Dakar Yellow 2. And it's such a beautiful color, and it looks different in bright daylight and actually under shop lights. So it's very different, but fantastic. We're super excited. Let's move on to the next slide here, where we can kind of see the engine bay. So the engine bay had most of the work done to it. We had to remove a bunch of brackets. We obviously fabricated a bunch of brackets and holes. So it was all primed and painted, and as you can see the before and after pictures, it came out beautiful. Can't wait till we get the heat shielding and the soundproofing. It's going to look very trick. People will actually like looking inside of the engine and seeing that LS3 there. Let's go to the third part of this, which is the windshield rust. As you guys saw, this car was a Pebble Beach car. Sea air is not kind to your car. It doesn't take just road salt and snow. So you can see as the window, that's when we first took the windshield off, we saw how bad the rust was. Then we had to actually do some fabrication and put some new metal there, along with some fiberglass, and then the whole area was sealed, right? And so that it doesn't leak and that it looks right and that the windshield fits correctly. So really looking trick. It's all painted now, and it came out great, ready for the windshield install. And then let's come to the other part. So the window surround trim is very common E36 to go bad. The car is 25 years old. If you are a fan of watching Matt Morman's Obsessed Garage, you will see that he actually painted his he didn't paint, excuse me, he did not paint. He actually purchased new. So I looked at the purchasing new because mine were still in pretty good shape. It's basically metal with rubber on top of it. But what we did was Brian said, "Hey, let me take a swag at trying to paint this." So he painted it and he showed it to me. Said, "Hey, this looks great." He goes, "I think you won't have to replace hardly any of the trim pieces if you just let me paint them." So we painted them. They came out phenomenal. Thank you, Brian. It just looked fantastic. So, by the way, if I didn't already mention this, the parts are available from BMW, and it's about $1,000, and it's 4 separate pieces that make up all the surrounding window trim. Let's take a look at everything else. So the hood had deep scratches in it. Remember when I bought this car, the paint was actually, it had been resprayed earlier, but it still had some defects and small dings and things of that nature. The fenders were rolled and the paint had cracked. So we had to fix all of that, right? We also had to make sure the fenders were rolled good enough so that we could put some bigger wheels under there. So you can see the side skirts and then the front bumper, rock chips, all that. Everything's gone. We got a brand new paint job. I'm super excited. And then, so let's take a minute here, and Jake's actually going to walk you through a video of the car and show you some of the paint. It's really cool. We're super excited about it. And once again, a big shout out to Brian for getting it done.
Hey, Jake again from Fastly Daily. Here's the Dakar E36 M3 we spoke about. We originally said we were just doing a little bit of paint work, engine bay and some little spots. Well, it ended up at paint, he did those things, and then we said we're gonna paint the whole car. So the whole car got a not quick respray, got a nice respray in this beautiful Dakar yellow. So next steps are sound deadening, put the engine bay back together, got a little bit of suspension work to do in the back, and then stuff that E36 or that LS3 back in and make it go vroom, fast. So check at it later. Thanks for following. Catch you later.
And now let's go to the next part. I want to say thanks to everyone for watching and giving me feedback. I'm hearing the comments on the videos and Instagram. I'm seeing the emails you guys are putting on the blog. It's really great. Thank you so much for the feedback and the support while I'm going and building this resto mod. Next video, we're going to talk about the interior. This is near and dear to my heart. You spend all of your time, for the most part, inside your car looking out. And so the interior is super important. I've got lots of different slides and lots of different pictures to share with you as I make the decisions about what I'm going to do inside the car. Until that, please, if you like, press the like button or subscribe or send me the comments. But a true thanks to all you people for supporting me. Thank you.